You are watching Princeton TV's Megathon, a celebration of community media.
I am here right now with Water in a Cup Productions. They are an improv comedy group, and let me tell you something. I'm a big fan of improv comedy. I'm glad they're here, and I'm glad they're with all of us, and now they're going to perform for you. Yeah. Take it away.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Thank you. My name is TJ. I'm with Water in a Cup. Our other performers would like to introduce themselves to you guys for tonight.
I am Gina.
And I'm Emily.
And I'm Carrie.
All right, so that's who we are. Our first game for the evening is called Press Conference. It involves Gina leaving the room and going into the soundproof isolation booth. In this game, Gina has done some sort of remarkable feat that has never before been accomplished, probably an imaginary feat, something that's not realistic, like she filled a swimming pool with Jell-O or recreated the David statue out of cat food, something like that. And in a press conference style, Carrie, Emily, and myself will ask Gina questions to try and get her to guess what it is that she did. So what we need from the audience is a suggestion of what this feat is that Gina did. It could be anything. Shout
Something
it out.
funny.
What could we get? How about she's built something, ate 100 hot dogs in how long? 5 minutes. In 5 minutes? 100 hot dogs, 5 minutes, okay? All right, let's call Gina back in.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I bet you are, huh?
Sure, yes.
Woo! My feet hurt, too.
Yeah.
Well.
Really?
Also.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of what these things are made of?
Oh, yes. I mean, I have been working with this product my entire life.
And yet you still have no problem being a consumer of these?
Well, no. I mean, when I was first born, and actually, you know how they like slap your hiney when you first come out?
Uh-huh.
I actually, instead of that, as a substitute, was given one of these.
Interesting, interesting.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
During your feet, if you will, were you wearing elastic pants so you could expand? You know what I mean?
No, I had the tightest jeans on I could wear, possibly. They were actually a size 2, and I'm actually a size 29.
Holy heaven.
So it was a tight squeeze. Yes, ma'am.
Do you use condiments when you participate
Oh,
in these activities?
let me tell you something about condiments. I love sauerkraut.
Yeah,
Love
okay.
it. Love it. You with me?
Yes,
I'm with you.
absolutely.
Totally with you.
So you guys, also like hot dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
all about them.
Yes, yes.
Obviously, we don't like them as much as you do.
Well, listen, some things I do with hot dogs are private,
Yes.
but other things are public, and I am proud of that. So
Yes.
eating these hot dogs was a lot of fun.
Right.
Yes,
It was.
I'm sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now, were you very specific about the number of said hot dogs, or were you just willing to eat as many as possible?
I mean, I was aiming for like 80 billion,
Oh,
Right.
but I only got to
That's
about like
unrealistic.
50.
Oh.
More, about 100.
Yeah.
Okay, I hit about
Yes.
100.
Yes,
I ate 100 hot dogs.
Now,
Yes.
have you been training to make your eating of them as efficient as possible?
Oh, yes. I can eat 100 hot dogs in under 100 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Definitely under 100
Exactly.
minutes.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Yes.
Because I ate them in under 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're with me.
even
And
more
I'm sure the
specifically.
audience can appreciate that I ate 100 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
Yes.
So thank you. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. So that is press conference. Our next game is called Quotes. The quote bucket, please. This game is for myself and Emily to play. We're going to take 3 of these quotes out of the bucket. These are pre-written quotes that we have no idea what they say. We're going to put them in our pockets, and then we're going to do a scene. And whenever we want to, I need one more. Whenever we want to, we're going to take these quotes out of our pockets, and we're going to read them and incorporate them right into the scene and make them work. All we need from the audience is a suggestion of where our scene could be taking place.
Subway?
Subway, that sounds great.
Yes.
And what is our relationship to one another? How do we know each other? Cousins. Cousins on the subway.
Okay.
All right.
You know, I really hate standing on the subway.
Listen, Sally. I bring you to New York for your first time ever, and all you do is complain. Complain about, oh, it's too crowded. Complain, oh, I'm standing on the subway. Complain about this. Complain about that. You know what Mom always said about complainers, little Sally? She said, sounds like a sexy hamburger.
Well, I guess so, but that is your mother. My mother is much smarter than yours.
Well, she's your aunt.
Well, I know, but my mother said I have hemorrhoids. You know, it's a problem Mom has. I don't know if she should maybe go to a specialist or what she should do about that.
I didn't know.
Does it
That's
run in
too
the family?
bad.
Does your mom have that problem?
No.
No? Oh.
No. I hope that you don't get that problem one
I
day.
hope so too. Then I could never sit on the subway.
Listen, okay, so later when we come back, this is your stop. You're gonna want to get off here. I'm gonna keep going 3 stops. When you get off at this stop, you're gonna walk to the end of the street, make a left, and then you're gonna see an old homeless man in the subway who's gonna say to you, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal."
Oh yes, I love that song.
He is always there.
Okay.
He is as consistent as the weatherman.
That sounds fantastic.
He'll be
I
there.
love that song.
Walk right past him and then get on the J train.
The
That'll
J train.
take you where you need
The
to
J
go.
train. Do you think the sign will say something like, "There's a time and place for everything"?
Maybe. It depends if they're doing weekend service adjustments.
Oh,
that happens a lot.
Well, how am I going to know? What am I going to do? I've never been here before. I don't know what the signs mean.
There'll be signs posted. A lot of the times you can't read them, so just follow your gut, your voice inside your head, your conscience, some people call it, and listen to it when it says, "Will you marry me, my little bumblebee?"
Oh, like will I marry the subway, as in use the subway and listen and commute with the subway?
I was actually proposing marriage to you. I love you, my cousin Sally.
I think this has gone a little bit too far here. I remember long ago when I was younger, my mother always said, sometimes there's just no other word, fierce. And I think that it's time for me to go and that we should maybe just take a break from hanging out, and I'll see you around, okay?
All right, Sally. Don't forget, look for the homeless man. Hello, my ragtime gal. All right. So that was quotes. We'll be coming back to that game a little bit later on. Our next game is called Product Return. It's for Gina and Kerry to play. In this game, Kerry will be going into the soundproof isolation booth, and Kerry will be returning a product at a store, only Kerry won't know what it is she's returning. Gina will be playing the cashier at the store, and through Gina's clues, Kerry will eventually guess what it is that she's returning. So, what can it be that Kerry's returning at the store? Wrinkle cream. We'll go with wrinkle cream. I like that. All right. So, let's call Kerry back in from the soundproof isolation booth.
Hey.
Do I look old?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, totally.
Oh God, really bad?
Yeah.
Like over 40?
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to return that. That's cool.
Why? It obviously looks like it's working for you.
Well, obviously
I mean, your skin is just
Yeah?
it's flawless.
Stop it.
It is.
Stop it.
You look good.
You're ridiculous.
I mean, you could
Stop
probably do
it.
some work around here.
Any work?
Yeah. And these things, I mean, and you probably want to remove your jowls, but I mean, just,
What are jowls?
I don't know, I think they're those fat things under your chin.
This?
Yeah.
I got
So
this?
you could really tighten, you know what I mean? Tighten that up.
I need to tighten
And
this?
this is
With
what,
this?
Yeah.
How does... Oh!
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to use it on my foot. I guess that's
Ooh.
not right, huh?
You know what? Many people have that, that misconception, if you will,
Right,
because
right.
the bottom of the foot is sort of pruned up, if you will.
Right, pruned
So you
up.
think that you'll buy this and
Right.
on your foot, put it on your elbows.
Yeah.
But that's not what it's for.
Okay.
It's for your face
It's for my face.
and
hey?
your crow's feet.
And my crow's feet. That's amazing because I was using it on my foot because
I mean,
my-
if you really don't want it, I'll take it. But I suggest,
Right.
for the betterment of your skin,
Right.
that you take it.
Yeah, this well, I really don't use this anti-wrinkle cream very
fine.
well.
Fine. Fine, then I'll
I'm only
take it.
20. You want it?
I'll take it.
But I want my money back.
Wait outside and I'll give it to you.
All right.
Bye.
All right, and that's product return. Our next game is called 187. 187 is a standardized blank joke, and it goes like this: 187 blank walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve blank here," and the blanks say, "But ching." We'll insert some god-awful pun sure to make you groan in disbelief. For example, if you gave us ducks, we would say something like, 187 ducks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve ducks here," and the ducks say, "Why not? We can pay the bill."
Yeah. You love it.
So that's how this works. What can we fill in the blank with? How about an animal? A parakeet. Parakeet.
Okay.
All right. 187 parakeets walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve parakeets here." And the parakeets say, "Why? We're not cheap, 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 cheap."
187 parakeets walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve parakeets here." And the parakeets said, "Well, you sure ruffled our feathers."
Oh, yes. How about another kind of animal? An orangutan. Great, 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 great.
187 orangutans walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve orangutans here." The orangutans say, "We're gonna go bananas!" Oh.
Yeah.
187 orangutans walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve orangutans here." And the orangutans go,
187 orangutans walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve orangutans here." And the orangutans say, "Don't be such a chimp, chump."
187 orangutans walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve orangutans here." And the orangutans say, "Come on, we just wanted a sip of 99 bananas."
Oh.
Take it.
How about a type of profession? A job. A doctor? Doctors. Awesome. Doctors.
Doctors.
I guess doctors are kind of boring, huh?
187 doctors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve doctors here." And the doctors say, "You're really trying my patience."
Oh, love it. Good one.
All right. 187 doctors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve doctors here." And the doctors say, "You are such a pill." Ooh. Oh, doctors. What else do they use? 187 doctors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve doctors here." And the doctors say, "That is sick."
Oh, there you go.
Doctors. Doctors.
187 doctors walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve doctors here." And the doctors say, "I want to know how this place operates."
Yes. Yes. How about another profession? Another type of job? I'm sorry? Wait, what'd you say? Hooker. Hooker. Hookers. Come on. Hookers, toll booth operators. We're going with hookers. All right, hookers. Hookers. All right.
Let's keep it clean here.
Hookers.
"Hookers."
Maybe we should go with the toll booth operator.
187 hookers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve hookers here." And the hookers say, "Oh, I thought this was going to be easy."
Yeah.
187 hookers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve hookers here." And the hookers say, "Well, I guess this is my Dear John letter for this place." There's a stretch. Okay. Good try. All right, something else to fill in the blank with. Anything.
Inanimate object.
Yes, an object. A microphone stand? A stool?
Ooh, a stool.
Oh, we'll go with stool. Stool. Okay.
187 stools walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve stools here." And the stools say, "Well, we just feel all sit upon."
Yeah.
187 stools walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve stools here." And the stools say, "Not even just a small sample?"
How do you follow that? 187 stools walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey guys, back up! People have to sit on you."
One last one. One last one for 187. Another object. Railroad. Okay. Railroad tracks.
Railroad tracks.
All right. Oh, 187 railroad tracks walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve railroad tracks here. And the railroad tracks say, we were really hoping to tie one on. And that's 187! 187! Okay. Our next game is called Newscaster. This game involves me being the anchor of a news station, and Gina and Kerry as my in-the-field reporters or people being interviewed, as the case may be. All we need from the audience is any 3 words. What have you got? California. Great. What else? Elephant. Perfect. Grapes. Wonderful. Okay, elephant, California, grapes. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 7:30 evening news. I am Phil Filibuster, here reporting to you live from Tacoma, Washington. Our top news story tonight: California is in a state of civil disarray after the latest in a series of earthquakes has devastated the region. Californians all over the place are going just wild, raiding all the stores on Rodeo Drive, trying to get their hands on as much high-class Louis Vuitton, Coach, and other name-brand merchandise as they can. Here we have our field reporter, Tracy McKinney, out in the field on Rodeo Drive right now. Tracy,
Hey.
are you there? Can you hear me?
Hey, Phil, what's going on, Phil? How
Hi,
you doing?
Hi, Tracy. What's the scene out like out
Well,
there?
it's crazy. I have a distraught woman, obviously, because breathe, honey, breathe. Shh. I have a distraught woman with me. Her name is also Tracy, who has witnessed everything that's going on. Tracy,
I saw it. I saw the whole thing. There was people in stores, and they were taking stuff.
what kind of stuff were they taking?
I saw somebody grab a tube of toothpaste, and so somebody grabbed my purse. But that wasn't. They didn't steal it from the store. They stole it from me. So if you're out there and you stole my purse, can I please have it back? Because my wallet's in there, and I need it because I need my money to get on the train tomorrow. So if you have my purse, please bring it back.
Well, since there was an earthquake, I don't think there is a train tomorrow, honey, sweetheart. Back to you, Phil.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Our next story, elephants and the Alps. It's been done once, it'll be done again. If George C. Scott has anything to say about it. George C. Scott is leading a herd of 500 pachyderms across the Alps as we speak. Here is our field reporter, Timmy Two, who is out in the Alps with George C. riding atop elephant number 3 right now. Timmy Two, are you there?
Yes, filibuster.
Tim, tell me what the Alps are like.
It's really cold. That's
yes.
pretty much it.
Yes, we understand this. How are the elephants doing? Are they maintaining?
They're also cold, and their skin is rough. They need some lotion.
Now, how do you ride the elephants like that? Do you put a big old elephant saddle on them?
Actually, you just kind of take a warm blanket covered in meat sauce, and then you lay it on the top, and then you just sit in that.
Meat sauce.
Yes.
Do you prefer it to be homemade, or can it just be Prego out the jar?
Oh, yeah, just Prego it, because there's just not enough time to really sit there and make a sauce when you're in the Alps. I actually lost 2 of my fingers this morning.
That is incredible, Timmy Two.
Yes, thank you very much. It's very cold. Did I say that?
Yes, Tim. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
There's elephant poop.
Have a good time.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Timmy Two, reporting to us live from the Alps. This is why we send Tim on the special assignments. Our final story in the news tonight: grapes. They're on sale, 99 cents a pound at your local A&P. Grapes. Everyone's going to be home making their own wine with these grapes. These are the perfect wine grapes. They come to us directly from California, shipped to us before the giant quakes hit and all the looting on Rodeo Drive started. So we are lucky enough to have them. If only those pachyderms would come by and help us stomp them. This is Phil Filibuster reporting to you live for the 7:30 News in Tacoma, Washington, signing off. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant tomorrow. Okay, our next game is another round of quotes, this time for Gina and Kerry to play. So 3 quotes apiece, ladies, same as before. Where should this scene take place? Anywhere. I'm sorry? The Oval Office, great. The office of the Presidente. And what is their relationship to one another? Senator and Secretary. All right, take it away, gals.
Esther, could you come in here, please?
Yes, sir.
Did you bring me my paperwork?
The paperwork's actually, it's a really funny story. I actually left it on the bus because I got
really sick on the way over here because I was nervous about meeting the president and all. I'm really sorry, Senator McKenna, but the bus company's going to forward it over here real soon.
You know what I told you about situations like this? What did I say to you?
I can't
I looked you in the
remember.
eyes. Okay. You were on the floor and I picked you up.
Right.
And you were crying.
Yeah, I know. I do that a lot.
Okay. And I wiped away your boogers. And what did I say to you? I said this. Here. You get a little something.
And you got me a little thing of chocolate. It was so sweet.
I was trying to cheer you up, mostly, but so you would take a memo. So get your notepad out and take a memo.
I forgot my notepad.
Okay, use your shirt.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, you have a pen?
Oh, use my finger.
All right, use your lipstick. Use your lipstick. That lipstick you like.
Okay.
Dear other people in the United States,
Other people.
there's something very important happening right now.
You know, sir, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Grammatically, I think you should change that to dear TMI, my friend. TMI.
TMI. Does that stand for something
Too
important?
much information. You're giving the people too much information.
Oh, I thought that was like someone's name, like Tony Mitchell Izaki.
No, why would you call him that? Why not call him Tony? And I'm
Maybe
pretty
he
sure
wants to be
Tony
called
is
by
short
his
for
full name.
Anthony.
Listen, I do this for the people because the president, he's too busy to write these important letters.
Right.
And I have to say it like that because it's very important.
What exactly is he doing right now?
He's eating donuts,
Oh,
but
right.
still it's important.
Very important donut.
And he told me
Okay.
to write this letter.
Okay.
And when we got to the second paragraph, this is what he wanted me to say.
Should I
He
take
said,
a note?
make sure that you say this. What does the phrase dead to rights mean anyway? And he wants to know because he's that kind of guy.
Did you tell him?
Well, I told him that you have to put gas in your car.
Oh.
He doesn't understand. You just tell him anything.
He doesn't drive, right? It's his driver that
He chews
drives.
gum a lot.
He chews gum a lot? That's cool.
Yeah.
I hate gum.
That's great, Esther.
I just thought you'd like to know that.
All right. Why don't you continue with the memo?
All right.
Get your lipstick out. In conclusion, summation, male elephants defite when they are imitated.
To fight?
Defecate.
Defecate. Oh.
There's a C in there.
So the American people really need to know about defecation of male elephants?
Yes, they do.
Really?
It all comes together because when the people find out that male elephants defite or defecate, if you will, when they're intimidated,
Right.
they will know to stay away from them. And that will change the economy because gas prices will go down if we have less poopy on the ground.
But, Senator, we don't have many elephants in the United States except for in the zoos. And I'm pretty sure they have signs on there that says, tell them Large Marge sent ya.
Exactly. Add that to the bottom. Put a PS at the bottom.
P.S.
P.S. at the bottom.
P.S. at the bottom, okay. And Large Marge sent ya. And how about if we add, Gee Williger, Susie Q, I don't think we'll ever get this gum out of your hair.
No, we can leave that out.
All right.
We can leave that out.
This is why I'm the secretary and you're the senator, Mr.
I am.
McKenna.
No, go make me some pancakes.
It is.
Yeah!
It is truly thrilling watching our political system in action, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We have one more game to play, and this game is called Party Quirks. In this game, I'm going to have to go to the soundproof isolation booth. So Gina will explain the game to all of you at home. Thank you.
Hello, viewers. Okay, while TJ is in our soundproof booth, there's a TH at the end. Thank you, Carrie. The three of us are going to become his party guests. And what we need from our live studio audience here is different celebrities or inanimate objects that we can be.
Cartoon characters.
Cartoon characters,
Historical
anything.
figures.
Yeah, anything, really. We'll take anything. And then when TJ comes back in, we'll all leave the room, and then we come in one at a time, and he tries to guess who we are. Okay, so how about for this lovely lady right here? Yes, sir. Okay, she will be Barack Obama. And for this other lovely young lady, what do you think, sir? Curly from the Three Stooges? Great.
Is that the one that does whoop, 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 whoop like
and
that?
then for me, we could either do another celebrity or an object. Excuse me? Tutankhamun.
King Tut.
King Tut.
King Tut.
So we got.
Boy king, if you will.
Does everybody have that? You have that at home? Did you write it down? We have
Down.
Barack Obama. We have King Tut. and we have Curly of the Three Stooges. So, we're going to welcome TJ back in. We're going to leave the party, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's bring him back.
My goodness. Some people might think that 35 is too old to have a slumber party. I think 35 is when you should just start getting started with slumber parties. That's what I always say. I've got all my sleeping bags arranged. Everything's going very well. And I think that my guest should be here in any second now. Isn't that right? Guest? Hello? Oh, hi. Come on in. How are you? Hi. I'm so glad you could make it.
Oh, thank you very much for having me here.
No problem. No problem. You were the first guest that I thought to invite.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the first guest, but I'm going to be the first of something else too, huh? You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
sure do.
Cheetos. I like Cheetos.
I've got some. Hold on a second. There's someone else at the door. Hi. Hi. Bing, 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 bing. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness! I didn't know I invited the. Oh, 1 second. Hang on. Come on in. Come on in. How are you? Hi. I'm so glad you could make it to the slumber party. Did you bring your feety pajamas?
I don't have pajamas, and I would like it if you got out of my way.
All right. So, at the party tonight, we've got our very own personalized Floby here to do those vacuum haircuts if you want. Right, Floby? Oh, no, Floby, no, that's silly. Who you? Oh, ow, you're violent.
You just have to knock her in the head.
I'm so perplexed by these
go.
people because I have
Shuts her
been
up for a while.
laying and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping
Well, then,
and sleeping for quite some time.
well, then you came to the right place
I
because this
did.
is the slumber party. This is what we're doing. We're sleeping.
Do you know what it's like? Let me just ask you this, sir.
Let's find out. What is
Do
it
you
like?
know
Tell
what
me.
it's like
Tell me.
to have a J-hook shoved up your nose and have all the stuff up here pulled out?
No.
Think about that. Think about that.
That's disgusting.
Because I went through that, and that was not a good time.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear about that. That is terrible. Can I get you something to drink to make up for it?
I don't know. Water, wine.
Oh, okay. Water and wine. Sure.
There's these people talk about beer nowadays.
You don't know beer though.
I don't drink
because
beer.
you're
He
from
doesn't
too
know
long ago.
Too long.
Pharaoh King Tut.
That's fine.
From Egypt.
King
You
Tut
mummy.
will be fine.
Oh, thank you.
I'll go sit over here and eat some Cheetos.
Lay down in your sleeping bag, King Tut. All right.
Okay.
All right. Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Why don't you take a chill pill over there?
No, sir. You just have to do a little, or a whoop, 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 a little poke in the eye to
guess-
get him to shut up.
I guess so. There is so much violence coming out of you. I don't know if I can trust you when we all go to sleep. You're going to be the one who plays pranks on us all. Not much. How are you?
You know what's so funny? Is that you have the weirdest name and you have no hair.
It's true.
That is just nuts.
true.
That is nuts. What would you need with a Floby after all, Curly from the Three Stooges?
Oh, Curly.
So, lady, now that it's just us here,
Lady, I am
like-
no lady.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I am no lady.
My apologies, sir.
Thank you.
Lord.
I am
Gentlemen.
not like that other woman I'm up against.
Yeah, I bet you're not. You're nothing.
She is
you're,
a cuckoo.
you're
At least
yeah.
I think she's a cuckoo.
That's
and
r-
I'm going to defeat her in November.
Yes, you certainly will.
Because I have a plan.
Barack Obama?
Oh! Foiled again.
Ah! This is going to be the best slumber party ever. All right, so that's it.
Water to Go Productions, everybody! Thank you. I'm a big fan. Thank you very much for coming
Thanks
on
for
the
having
show.
us. Captain. We appreciate it. We
And
we had a good
now
time.
we are going to go to something else.
Somewhere in there.
Something else.
Something else is going to happen. Call in if you want more improv. We won't be here, but just keep asking for it.
Keep going. As long as the camera's on, we'll ham it up. That's what we
What's
do.
going on?
If
I think we're
anyone
supposed to
from
be
my
cutting
school
to
is
something
watching,
else.
you're awesome.
Luckily, I was looking at the camera when I came in. Ron from Studio B here, and we have Chuck Schaefer with us, acoustic guitar. Hey, how you doing? Nice background music. I wouldn't need to keep you here all night. Oh, we're on. So perfect. Thanks. So, What kind of music are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play whatever the heck they tell me to.
Oh, boy, great.
My styles are country rock, folk rock, Americana.
Excellent. Take request.
For a half hour.
And you had your cell phone out before? Take
Absolutely.
requests by cell phone?
My cell phone is... No, I get that.
Well, they can call the station. We do have a line, 609-252-2365, and make a request.
I like Chinese food.
Chinese food. All right. We have operators standing by. So, Chuck,
No, you're right.
please...
How you all doing this evening? My name is Chuck Schaefer. My website is www.chuckschaefer.com. I want to thank Judith and Tom and Eileen for sticking around this evening because you're stuck with me for a half hour. So is you, Colin. Anyway, I want to do a little warm up before we get started here. My favorite singer-songwriter is a little guy named John Prine, and do a song called Picture Show. I hope you enjoy it. Come on in, don't be shy, people. A young man from a small town with a very large imagination lays alone in his room with a radio on, looking for another station. When the static hit the mouthpiece, he waited to the sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood with his picture in a picture show. James Dean went out to Hollywood with his picture in a picture show. That's right, Dennis. And there's daddy, it all he needs. Mama, why'd you have to go? Darling, Jim is out on it. Put his picture in a picture show. Whoa, picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, woman all right. John Garfield in the afternoon, gonna clear tonight. When the static hit the mouthpiece, can't wait to sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. Told Daddy all he needs. Mama, why'd you have to go? Darling, Jim is out on land. Put his picture in a picture show. Whoa, picture in a picture show. Whoa. Fix that camera. A mocha man in a wigwam, sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting for an explanation. What a white man is on his fat can, takes pictures of the Navajo. Every time he clicks his Kodak pics, he steals a little bit of soul. Every time he clicks his Kodak pics, he steals a little bit of soul. And it's, oh daddy, all you need. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on the put his picture in a picture show. Whoa, picture in a picture show. My Lord, picture in a picture show. Here we go. Young man from a small town with a very large imagination. You can keep applauding, it's okay. I'm not going to stop you. Thank you. That was John Prine Picture Show. I wrote this next song for my father-in-law. He just celebrated his 60th birthday last year. He kind of gets a short end of the deal, all you people that have birthdays between like a week before and a week after Christmas. His birthday's on December 20th, so he gets about half the presents he should. So I wrote him a song. It's called Frank. Hope you like it. Born in Wheaton, West Virginia, soon after World War. Frank's never one to understand what all the fighting's for. 60s West Coast hippie, has a heart of gold. Packs up his gear and heads off down the road. A grandpa and a carpenter, loved by everyone he knows. Frank's up until the wee hours on Desolation Road, watching ripples on the water with Donna his mom. Hey Frank, that's all that matters anymore. Frank's in his van 5 days a week, driving toward the sun. Frank spends his life trekking up and down I-81. A southern huckleberry, true and selfless man. The hokey does his job the best he can. A grandpa and a carpenter, loved by everyone he knows. Frank's up until the wee hours on Desolation Road, watching ripples on the water with Donna his mom. And Frank, that's all that matters anymore. Frank spends the summers round the fire, down by the lake. Frank's in the sack, smoking the butt, looking for a break. He stares out at the starlight, says, how far can it go? He's got all night, the answer's bound to show. Grandpa and the carpenter, loved by everyone he knows. Frank's up until the wee hours on Desolation Road, watching ripples on the water with Donna his mom. You know, Frank, that's all that matters anymore. A grandpa and a carpenter, loved by everyone he knows. Frank's up until the wee hours on Desolation Road, watching ripples on the water with Donna his mom. You know, Frank, that's all that matters anymore. You know, Frank, that's all that matters, oh, anymore. Hey, thank you. Happy birthday again, Frank. Again, my name is Chuck Schaefer. My website is www.chuckschaefer.com. You can watch this show live on TV30, local Princeton cable, or on princetontv.org. I believe that's the right website. For all of you that can't make it here this evening, I know we have a fun bunch of lots of free food and drink here if you all can make it out. The guys are here till about midnight tomorrow night, I think. I won't tell them the good stuff we got. No alcohol though. Sorry, it's dry in here. At least last I saw it was. For those of you, thanks, Ron. I'll be appearing at the Harvest Moon Brewery next Monday night. I'll be on the Heartland's Hayride on WDVR FM in a couple weeks. Also be appearing at the Albert Music Hall down in Waretown. Big country place, thank you. On the 24th at 11 o'clock, it's my audition. Going to the Picker Shed, find me some good lead guitarists, and going to play for a half hour, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Wrote this next tune. Haven't played it in a while, and hopefully I won't train wreck it for y'all. Wrote this. Most of you guys, you have your first cars that you spend maybe $50, $100 on. Mine was a '76 Buick Regal. It was banana colored. It was ugly, and had a big rust spot in the back of it. And I was like, "There's some great song fodder for you." So this song is called "Big Old Buick." Back in 1903, a man named Baker knew what became of his dream today. Some metal and rubber for a couple of bucks. If a guy could buy his own pickup truck, drive to the lake, bask in the sun, drink a little beer, have a little fun. When it gets dark, crawl in the back and park. Big old Buick, body full of rust. Show me where I'm going and drive a truck. Big old Buick, down the dirt road, kicking up the dust. When I was 17, wild and free, through a big old Buick race for the sea. Pedal to the metal, tearing up the road, 110, so I was told. By a state trooper on Route 19, walked over since and crossed the line. Said, hello, friend, so we'll meet again. Big old Buick, body full of rust. Show me where I'm going and drive a truck. Big old Buick, down the dirt road, kicking up the dust. Think about the times, about the days my head was in a constant haze. Rumbling down the highway, my Buick and me. Now my mode of transportation's cause for fear and desperation. Nowhere to run, nowhere to flee. Don't think Dave had a mind that day when in Detroit he bar his life away. 20 years gone, memory a little faded, but the big old Buick being towed and berated. Slip through the snow, slide in the rain, 8 miles to the gallon, drive you insane. What's in the spot at the end of the parking lot? You guessed it, my big old Buick, body full of rust. Show me where I'm going and got the truck. Big old Buick, down the dirt road, kicking up the dust. Big old Buick, I was so close, but now I'm home, ooh, my buddy's toast. Big old Buick, please help me out. You got the whip, feet don't fail me now. Oh, my big old Buick, going downtown in my big old Buick. Gonna catch some hell with my 76 big old Buick. See you later, my big old Buick. Thank you. I think we have time for just one more song. Ron's giving me that one more song. I doggone it. I want to thank you all for putting up with me. Again, my name is Chuck Schaefer. You guys are doing a great thing here tonight. Hopefully you can stay awake for the 30 hours. You've taken your no-dose and you're good to go here. This song I wrote down in Nashville at the Nashville International Airport on a 5.5-hour airline delay. It's all for all you shy little boys that are afraid to walk up to them chicks sitting on the other side of the hall. It's called Secret Admiration. Well, you're sitting there so pretty in your blue jeans, it's a pity you're not looking over this way. You're staring at the sandals, man, they're all that I can handle. What more do you want me to say? A stunner and a flirt, sports and navy on a shirt. Don't you know what you're doing to me? With some brilliance, with some guts, and just a little love, I'll show you all that you need to see. My secret admiration, my infatuation, the woman of my dreams, it's a plan. You're always on my mind, even though you'll never find the secret admiration, man. Down to take a peek at her beside me in the seat. I fear that she's discovered me. 'Cause your smile starts a winking as I'm turning red and thinking and leave some things alive for free. I know you're often leaving, so I'll be sitting grieving, and wonder what would come to you. In the meantime, it's my mission, try to recreate the vision that I know only you put me through. You're my secret admiration, my infatuation, a woman of my dreams at the plan. You're always on my mind, even though you never find your secret admiration, man. See you on TV with some movie star you're singing, or some rocker that you thought might have it all. But it wouldn't really matter, memories you'll never shatter. My life, you're always there, every time I say my prayers. You're my secret admiration, my infatuation, a woman of my dreams, it's a plan. You'll be always on my mind, even though you'll never find a secret admiration, man. You're my secret admiration, my infatuation, a woman of my dreams, it's a plan. You're always on my mind, even though you never find your secret admiration, man. Thanks, guys. My name is Chuck Schaefer, www.chuckschaefer.com. Come on back, Ron.
Okay, there we are. Thank you, Chuck. A little technical difficulties. We've done so pretty well tonight, actually. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Thanks again. And where can people see you in the next few weeks?
You can see me in Brunswick at the Harvest Moon Brewery on Monday night at the Writers and Raritan in Westbrook, a new place at Gregory's Westbrook Inn in Talmadge Avenue in Bound Brook, New Jersey, Wednesday, at the Muggs Pub in Raritan on Friday night. You can also catch me at the Albert Music Hall on the 24th.
All right. And it's chuckschaefer.com,
You
right?
got it.
All right.
Long Schaefer, S-C-H-A-E-F-F-E-R.
All right. Thanks so much.
I want to thank my daughters and my mom for watching online this evening. We love you.
Thank everybody for watching this evening.